Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for staying tuned. So I'm going to be starting off using the NYX conceal and corrector palette, and I'm taking that shade right there to cancel out any discoloration. And then I'm taking my Milani eyeshadow primer to prime my eyelids. And then going in with my L'Oreal infallible powder, I'm using that to set my eyelids. Taking the Mystique blush in this, and this is in Spice. It's like a coral orangey shade, and I'm using that to warm up my crease. And then going in with my Milani Covergirl bronzer, I'm going to be using that to deepen my crease. Using my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone and Petal Pusher palette, I'm taking that color right there from the Petal Pusher palette, and I'm creating a V, and I'm just deepening my outer V area. And I'm just building up the color. Like, I don't want to just deepen it all at once, so I'm building up the color and blending it out. And then I'm taking that shade right there, and I'm just using that to kind of create like a cut crease, but not really a cut crease. I'm not trying to define the cut crease too much, and I'm just taking my brush to blend that out. And I'm using this Mystique blush. It's called Mauve, like it says, like a mauve color, kind of like a purple color, to really deepen my crease. And then going in with that shade right there, it's like a rose gold shade. I'm using that to place on like the other part of my lid, and I'm just blending that out. And then taking those two shades right there to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm taking that shade that I used for my brow bone to highlight my inner tear duct, and taking that green eyeshadow from the Comfort Zone palette to highlight my inner tear duct. And then I'm taking the Cara lashes, and this is in number 100, and I'm just using that as my lashes for this tutorial. You can use any lashes that you have, or you can get your lashes from a beauty supply store. And I'm taking my Ruby Kisses liquid eyeliner, and I'm just creating a wing eyeliner. And then taking my rimmel stain matte, I'm using that to prime my face. This will help make my foundation stay longer and also mattify my face. And then taking that orange shade from the NYX palette, I'm going to be using that to color correct around my mouth, and this is to cover any dark circles or discoloration that I may have around my mouth area. And then going in with my L'Oreal infallible foundation, I'm using the shade Cocoa to as my foundation. It's a little bit too kind of like yellow for my face, but will make it work. So I'm just using my sponge to blend the foundation into my skin. And then going in with my Maybline Fit Me concealer. This is in Cafe, and I'm using that to highlight the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, my chin, my forehead, and my cupid's bow. And I'm taking my sponge to blend the concealer with my foundation. And then going in with my Ellie Girl Pro Concealing Fawn. You can get this concealer from beauty supply store for I think $1.99 or $2. And I'm just adding that on top of the highlighted area to give me a more highlighted face. And I'm using my sponge to blend that out, making sure there are no harsh lines. And then going with my airspun translucent powder in naturally neutral, I'm going to be highlighting and kind of like baking the areas that I highlighted. So that is my chin, forehead, bridge of my nose, under my eyes. I'm just placing the powder there so that I'll avoid any creasing and to make sure the products don't move around. And then taking that shade right there, I'm going to be using that to contour my face. And I'm using the same sponge to blend the colors together with the highlighted area. And then I'm going to be taking the airspun powder to kind of like sharpen my contoured area, because I'm really liking the sharpened contoured area. I don't know why I've not been doing that, but I really like how it looks on my skin. And then I'm taking out the excess powder and going in with my powder, which is the L'Oreal Infallible powder, to set my face and other places that I may not have set. So I'm just taking my powder to set everything and to kind of like tone down the powder a little bit. And then going in with my Covergirl bronzer, I'm going to be using that to set the contoured area and to kind of like bronze and warm up my skin. And then taking that shade right there from the Comfort Zone palette, I really like that shade. Like, it's kind of like a blue green shade. I love it so much. And I'm just putting that on my waterline. And then going in with my Maybline The Falsies mascara and just kind of like putting that on my bottom lashes. Going in with the Miss Cheek blush in mauve, I'm just using that as my blush. And then I'm going to be going with two highlighters. I'm using the Wet n Wild Fergie collection in Rose, Golden Goddess, and Rose Champagne Glow. The Golden Goddess is kind of like a gold, and I'm using that to highlight the higher part of my cheek and kind of like my brow bone area. And I'm just using my fingers and my brush to blend the highlighted area. And then taking my LA Girl liquid lipstick in Rebel. I love this lipstick so much. It is so gorgeous, and I'm just placing that on my lips. And for some reason this color is not as streaky as the deeper colors, so I'm really happy with the color and I really like it. So guys, that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. I just set my face with the e.l.f. makeup and mist set, and that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, please don't forget to thumbs up this video, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.